What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
You won't believe what this guy told me on our second date. Let's get it.
Okay, so yesterday I'm on a date, right? And the date was going fairly well. So he drives, it's our second date, by the way. Drives me home, and I'm a singer. So he's like, oh, play me some of your music. And I'm like, okay. So I play him this new song that I'm releasing. And after the song's done, he's like, well, is that it? I was like, yeah, I mean, the song's done, so yeah, that's it. And he was like, do you have anything else? I was like, sure. So I played him like another song. He was like, all right, so where am I taking you? What's your address?
My man went Simon Cowell on this chick. Lady, he just didn't like your music, right? He just didn't like your music. You are not going to Hollywood.
I was like, I'm sorry, are we just gonna act like I'm no Beyonce, all right?
So 304's Got Talent.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel
Drink
better.
the coffee.
But I know my shit's good, okay? And I was like, are we just gonna act like I'm not talented? Or he's like, I mean, it's just like, I would never listen to that.
Eesh. Yeah. So yeah, she's on a date with this guy and decides to play some of her music. And I'm assuming after this, she thought he wasn't the one for her. Maybe you're just not that good, right? Maybe your music just isn't that good. As a fellow musician, as somebody who, guys, I was in a band right out of high school for like 2 years. I've released music. It's if you go search Chisha Zed on Spotify, you listen to some of my music. I don't promote it because it's a passion, but it's a passion that I wish I didn't have, right? This is a curse of all musicians, is that they all think their music is great when it's not. When it's not. And I'm one of those musicians that's just kind of like aware. Taste in music is, first of all, really just based on that person. Maybe it wasn't his style of music, but one thing I know for sure is all musicians, all people that write music, think their music is amazing, think they sound great, when most of them don't. And you might think the same about me, I don't know, but I don't care. We're gonna check out some of these comments. As always, people had something to say about this video. The first comment here reads, red flag, he's insecure and won't compliment you to keep himself feeling superior and you inferior / proving yourself. Okay. I don't know, maybe he just doesn't like the music. Could he be avoiding complimenting you? Yeah. I mean, maybe, right? We got another comment from a gentleman that says, honestly, I'd be okay with that. Everybody has their style and yours may not be his. That being said, he could have talked around it better. With the laughing emoji. Now, guys, I want to say this. Could he have talked around it better? He probably could have. He could have, for example, said, hey, you know, I respect that you're out here doing your thing, but when it comes to taste in music, that's not my cup of tea. Like that?
Like my coffee like I like my women.
But I'll be honest. Here's the honest truth. How did this really affect her? Probably made her more attracted to that man. It's just human psychology. She does feel like she has to prove herself to him. I'm not saying you should go around doing this. I'm just letting you know what probably happened. She probably became more attracted to him because now it's about, wow, he doesn't think I'm good enough. It's just the way these women work, man. And he probably hit.
Put that coffee down.
Chisha, you don't know. Okay, fine. Maybe I don't. Let's check out this next comment. It reads, I haven't listened to any of your songs personally, but like, not everyone is going to like your music. She goes on to say, we all have our own tastes. That's true. That's true. Another comment here reads, grooming to see what you would have put up with. These dudes are so boring and basic with the eye roll emojis. Interesting comment. Another person here says, even if it's the genre he likes, he can still admit that it's good. He's intimidated by you. Oh, yes, that's it. He's intimidated by her talent and greatness. Another woman added to the conversation and said, think of the genre of music or sound that you really don't like. If someone plays it for you, should you lie and say it sounds good and you like it? No, you shouldn't lie. I mean, I live in Los Angeles. Everybody here is some type of artist or musician, right? In fact, there's so many out here that I don't like bringing up the fact that I do music. I don't. I've always been the guy who just people like stumble on my music. Like, for example, I'm doing the YouTube thing and I'll get comments once in a while because people go far back enough and they'll see that I used to release music on the channel. I might do like a Red Pill album for the fun of it, because to me, it truly is I just enjoy writing music, right? But the truth is, some people just won't like your style of music. But I know musicians are just notorious for expecting everybody. First of all, they're delusional and they think they're the shit, right? They think their music is amazing. But then they also expect other people to like their music. And I don't know, maybe you are good, right? It's kind of like that's just the nature of the territory of music. It's like I have to prove myself and people are doubting me. And don't be a rapper. Don't be out here thinking, don't be out here thinking anybody who doesn't think your mixtape is fire is hating on you. Those guys. Shit. We all know somebody who raps and they can't wait, and the whole world is doesn't understand how genius they are. Last comment here reads, sounds like dude was either high off his butt or knew you were 100% out of his league, so needed to talk shit to make himself feel better. And she responds and says, think it was the latter. Ha 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 ha. Oh man. I would go play this chick's music, but I'm not trying to, but I'm curious. I would go check her out. But then what if I get like copyright claim on, nah, I'm not gonna chance it. Here's what I'll do. I'll listen to it and I'll give you guys my own opinion real quick, just off curiosity. Let's see how good her marketing is. I'm searching her, just Rudy. All right, guys, I think I found her right here. Rudy, I believe that's how you pronounce that. Top song is Hate LA. Okay, she's in LA. Cool. My honest take, right? I'm the guy in the car now who's listening to music for the first time. 477,000 streams on that. Let's listen one more time. Okay, so honest opinion after listening to the music myself, not bad. Not bad, Rudy. But I could definitely see why a man wouldn't vibe with the music, because it's real like chick Ariana Grande style music. But as always, curious to know what you guys thought of the topic, the video. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate y'all for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.